Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're wearing your guild shirt. Hello, everybody. It's just me. It's me and the loaf in the shop. Oh, and speaking of, the star of the show. The star of the show, Sophie Loafy. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Got some salmon breakfast sandwich bites. Yummy. There you go. One you can jump for and one you don't have to. Okay, there you go. Yeah, because you're so cute and I love you so much. Okay, here we go. All right, lay down, lay down, lay down. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Lay down. There. That's it. Down, down, down. Relax, relax. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Nobody has any color today, so all I can see is wrenches and sewing machines, and everybody's white. So forgive me if I happen to miss anybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big hugs to you and your family. Thanks for hanging out. Look, LL and Lofi. Yeah, exactly, Kathleen. Hello, Lori Miller. Hello, Catherine. Hello, June. Hello, Pauline. Happy Saturday. Quilty friend, she says. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Hello, Miss Helly. Hope you're feeling better. Hello, Pat Remember Schneider. She got to meet Mr. Mike this week. I'm so excited for her and was so jealous. And Sissy. And Sissy, do hello, Gazella. Hello, Kathleen. I saw her in the Guy Who Sews channel this morning. We were chatting there. Hello, Miss Allison Johnson. Tracy W. The Craft the Simple Life. Hello from Messina, Italy. Ooh. Hello, Lois. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, 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 Marie France. Hello, Pat Ada. Hello, Cindy Wall. Hello, Janine. Thank you for the hearts for Lofi. Hello, Kelly Cruises. Hello, hello. Hello, Miss Gwenny Simpson. Yes, I think Lori Clark had a question for you, so I'm not sure if you saw that, but I happened to just catch it, so if you could scroll back to the chat, she had a question for you. It was near the beginning. Okay. Hello, Miss Valerie Gazelle. Hello, hello. Hello, Carol. Hello, Crystal. Good morning, she says. Tracy Albert. Hello, hello. Missing anybody? Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. I'm looking at you right now. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How you be? What you been up to? Hello, Deborah Holman. She's in the chat there too. Good, good. I've steps 5 and 6 cut and ready to go. So excited. Wonderful. I'm not sure I'm that far ahead. I have this done. I was working on the other bits, and then I was noting that I had to go into the house, make sure I got water, check on Pop. He wasn't feeling very well, so it's just me and the loaf in the shop. He's gonna go lay down. So, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome to the quilt shop. Happy everybody's here. How's Sweden today there, Gazella? Hello, Valerie Keach. Hello, Suzanne Taylor. Good afternoon and hi, everyone. Hello, Katie. Hello, Sarah J. I haven't seen you forever, girlfriend. What's up? What's up? I got to meet Sarah Day in person. Twice. Twice? I know. Hi, did anyone miss? You should cheer. You should cheer. I should cheer up? I should. Donna Huffler. Uh-huh. I learned that last night. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I learned that last night. Huffler. That's how you say it. Huffler. That's how you say it. I love learning something new. And I always want to pronounce it correctly. And if you've said it in our chat, I missed it. So it's okay. I got it now. Hey, Mr. Hamash, Ken's not here. He's not feeling too hot. So you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. You okay with that? Busy summer? Good, good, good. Hey, Tracy H. Well, I hope I made you giggle at least. Hi, BC Tracy. Good morning, Laura, Linda, Sophie, and all my quilty friends. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Betty. Sneaking in there. Greetings like magic mirror. Okay, I missed that. Hope everything's okay. All right, so we are still working on the warmth of our stars, which is the Woos project. You should be able to get a link to it in the description below. It is not free, unfortunately, but I am using my Scrappy. So I got white on whites and just color galore and just trying to have a whole lot of fun with it. And in the end, once it's done and quilted, it'll go to one of you guys because we reached 30,000 subscribers. So we're super stoked about that. So I wanted to give. So, hello, Math Geek. Hello. Oh, what's Jenny doing? I'm stuffing pillowcases with shredded fabric scraps that I've been piling up for a while. There you go. Are you going to use it for like pet bedding or something like that? Mine looks similar to yours. All bright colors with white background. Yeah, I wanted bright colors. I didn't try and pick anything that had any black to it and nothing that had too much white to it. Saying that, my pieces that I'm using today that I'm going to make for all my little points around are going to be the same fabric, just because I thought I wanted a little bit of continuity in there. So making cat beds, very nice, very nice. I made a whole whack load of those with Scrappy batting and stuff like that when I first got the long arm, just trying to learn it and how to do the stitch outs and how to line things up and so I'm like, the cats are not going to care what kind of stitch outs on here and whether it's lined up or not. So I just made them for dog beds and cat beds for the local shelters. Oh my gosh, they were like so happy to see me coming. I'm like, here's 12. And then like 2 months later, I'm like, here's 12 more. I'll decide to do the same thing. Oh yeah, with the points, like all of these points are going to be the same color. I don't know, for some reason I just didn't think I wanted that Scrappy. So I thought, whoa, I changed it up a little bit. Hey, Pat Strawhouse, how you doing? How's Gwenny today? How's Alberta, my friends? For Valerie and Gwenny. And we usually have a few other. Hello, Renee, so it seems. How you doing? Finished the top of one quilt, now starting the next one. Oh, you go, girl. Hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Saturday. Okay, those are my other 16s for my other ones. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling here. I have to make the other sides to this one, so I need to make 2 more just like this, and then we need to add the longer piece on. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, and last week's we were kind of like during the 12 hours, or like the beginning and the end sort of thing. I was working on the seahorse. Of doing free motion quilting with the threads and stuff. Oh, here, let me go overhead so you can see it. I kind of finished it. I had some fun. So what you think about that? And then I stitched it on the front, and I'm going to hand stitch it on the back so it can hang nicely here in the quilt shop, because it looks good just from the back as well as to the front, because I use the same thread in top and bottom. Right? So yeah, pretty fun little, just with just plain fabric, you can make a pretty piece of art. To, you know, you don't always have to make a quilt for somebody. You don't have to sew pieces together and blah 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 blah. You can just have some fun with some fabric. You know, I think next time, like, I'd say a solid. If you want to place like this, use a solid backing, like a solid white, a gray, or a black, or something like that. I think black with a nice bright thread, like even with this bright green, would have been like, woohoo, spazzies, you know. But it would have been pretty. So yeah, you can make art just by, you know, you don't always have to sew. You know what I mean? Like sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance, right? Actually, that totally would make a good kids mat, a bath mat in the bathroom. Hey, you're giving me ideas, girl. I like that. Things make go Things make go I like that. Last day for the okay, Gladys Fizzle will be a big parade about 3 p.m. Very nice, very nice. You're not going, are you? Are you hopping along? Yet? Hope everybody's good. Yeah. So that's what I was having some fun at. Putting away at this week. Did you start art stencil painting that seahorse? I see a red dot. Oh no, I was starting to when it was black and white. Hold on, you're good eyes. When it was black and white, or just the black thread as the outline, I was gonna color it. With felts, and then I changed my mind once I just hit the one. And I was like, yeah, I want to do something else with it, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. So I put it off to the side and thought about it, and took a thunk, and took some thunks some mores, And then when I saw it, when I was tidying up the stuff, I'm like, oh, I think I would like to get some variegated thread that I have here and just kind of play around with the seahorse and see if I liked it. And then I went to making some grass, so, or seaweed or whatever. So, yeah. And I did put a fishy, but he's way up here. Yeah. So yeah, totally fabric paint too, but I was just using some felts that we had here. So I think if I was going to do it, I'd have to continue on with that, you know, that sort of here, but definitely fabric paints would definitely have worked as well. So yeah, definitely. Okay, so I just want to put that up to the side. Oh, and I saw Joyce Ferguson too, because I wanted to, I didn't get the project bags mailed out. I only have 2 more to bind, so I didn't get them all done, unfortunately. The envelopes that I picked up the other day were not the right size, so I need to get one size bigger. So, silly me. But I could have showed Joyce Ferguson her bag, because I think hers was done. It's right over there, if she was here. Hello, Michelle Crafts Moore. Hello, Nancy Dower. Hello, Judy Herbert. And anybody else I have missed coming in? I'm in a fabulous mood, Pat. I'm on this side of the grass. This side. Hello, Claudette Bettis. I was thinking about you the other day. Hopefully your ears weren't burning. I was like, I haven't seen Claudette. I wonder if she's okay. Hope everything's okay with her. I'm glad to see you. We must have been calling to each other's hearts, saying I needed you to check in so I didn't have to worry about you. Sorry to be a stalker. It's kind of what you signed up for when you hit the subscribe button. Sometimes I stalk you. I'm good. I'm glad. You're doing fine, thanks. Good. Happy to see you. Hello, Diane. So we need to make the two other parts to go on the other side of this block, okay? And then we need to make 3 more of those, just like that. Hello, Donna Faye. How you doing, Donna Faye? Okay, so sometimes I'm not always wearing black. I went and made myself a little mat of, like, it's just the black micropolar fleece fabric, and it really gives me a chance to see what side of the right side or the wrong side of this. So I made it just for my little side section here of my sewing machine, and it just, I rest my seam ripper on it at the moment. Now, after saying that and doing that, what was the right one? Silly. May fall asleep since I have... Oh, yeah, that's okay. No worries. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I'll do one side. I'll do the other. Yeah. He just... Pop's back's been bothering him, and he just hasn't been feeling very well. My sister recently found a hand-embroidered... Oh, darn. It went back too fast. Let's see. It's a gift thrift shop. She only paid $4. Oh, no way. That is fantastic. And who wouldn't want that? I'm glad she was thinking about you. Okay, now we're going to come back and try and get the other cuts off the side here. Sorry, I have to do some stuff. Have to go, but have fun. Oh, you too, Gazella. Take care. Take care. Sorry if I missed how Sweden was today. I'm in a good mood, and I want to get motoring on this project because I was working on it already. Okay, now we'll go over here, and then we'll trim those up, and then we'll give it a little press, and we'll go work on the other side. Okay. And all these extra bits are going in my half square triangle bucket for this one project. This is what it's given me for the half square triangles extra. So that's a lot. There's a whole project there myself, like in itself. When this is done. Okay, so we could just press this, wake up the iron for a moment. Okay, Ninja air fryer now, man, do I really love it. we have the Ninja, I guess it's an air fryer. It's the one that's like, let's take a little toaster oven. Do you want my half square triangles too from my fryer? Only if you want to give them. If you don't want anything to do with them. then I will take them. I will find a home for them. Going to use it for the emerald pattern. I'll show you. Yeah. I put that over there. Yes. I don't think Pop set it up for me to share everybody today. We got a ninja food ninja. So like I said, it's like a little toaster oven, but it does everything. Like I've made chicken in there. I've done pork chops in there. I've done chicken in there. Pieces of chicken. So half chicken. Just got Quilt from Long Armor. Got flange binding on it. Not sure I'll do flange binding again. Oh. You don't like it, Donna Faye? You don't like what they did? Hey, Tracy Dane, I'm new here. Do you have suggestions on where to buy your fabric in Nova Scotia? I carry a little here, but I get mine from Northcott and other wholesale dealers. So are you looking for something specific there, Tracy Dane? Because we're not open to the public, but if you wanted to come and check out what we got, we can make an appointment. We're under renos, okay, for a while. Yes, welcome. We even done steaks in there. I was trying to think if we had done steaks in there. We might have. I know we've done hamburgers. Marcus is always making something in there. We use it every day without a doubt. At least the toast feature of it. So, all right, let's get those two. Oh, I was warming it up, wasn't I? Dork. Yeah, you can just send me an email or a message or something. If you're looking for something specific, I can show you some pictures. I sewing together around 3 times. Is that kind of day? I've had those days. I've had where you seam rip and then you sew it again and then you seam rip and then you sew, and you're like, okay, what is wrong with me? I thought I fixed this. It's wrong again. Hello, Paula. A tad bit late. Hi, everyone. What are you making for? It's called Warmth of Our Stars, and it is listed in the description below. I'm using Scrappy's for it. Unfortunately, it's not free, but it is a beautiful pattern, and I plan to use it several times. The next one I'm going to do with it is going to be blues and grays. So I think the gray will be all the same color, but the blues are going to be all scrappy. So I think that'll look lovely. Hello, Judy Wagner from Pittsburgh. Welcome. Okay, so now we're going to take those and cut off and put them on our half square triangle bucket. Because I was tossing these things away for the longest time. Okay, one second, so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, I can say as much as I like, but if you don't see it, you're not going to understand. So hold on. That's just what happened to it. Here it is. Okay, so if you happen to save your half square triangles, and you decide to spend many hours ironing them and squaring them up to make something beautiful and lovely, you could have yourself a baggie like this. And on the inside, the pockets as well. Okay. It's all half square triangle. All colored though, not white on. Or there's white on color and color on color, but not of the same, like it was never any binding. I never included any binding that I made unless it was scrap binding. So took big pieces, small pieces. I've got memories in here just by this little tiny chunk of fabric of projects that I've made, right? So, and then with this one too, you could just make about anything, right? So have fun with it, right? 675. Half square triangles. Yep, it was so much fun to put together, though. I mean, lots of learning. Lots of learning. But that's what we're here for, right? We're here to learn. All right. Woos is blues, of course. Woos is blues, of course. Oh, it sounds like a rhyme. Right, there we go. Oh, and I wanted to show you some of, oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Linda. I appreciate that. Some of Munchkin's first quilts that were made for him. So I'll show you the one that was made for him. It was done by my friend Lawrence's mom. Her name was Donna, and she was such a lovely lady. It was a panel, and then she stitched around it. So here, I'll show you the panel first. Okay. All right. Super cute. Teddy bear with balloons. Okay. And then she hand stitched, like all around the balloons. Everything. So that kind of really got me into the stitching part itself, right? So thank you, Joyce. I appreciate that. Oh, I can show you your bag too once we're done here. So that's what she'd made for Marcus. And then my first quilt to him was this one, which I didn't know how to bind, but I knew how to knit, so I knitted I knitted the binding. It was so long, it's kind of falling apart here, but it's just a log cabin with space materials and stuff. So, like I said, I didn't know how to put binding on, so I made my own. So, and I mean, it's just less, and then I just quilted around like circles, just to make planetary, you know, made stars and things like that. Yeah, oh, too. And then as soon as it started falling apart, I made him another one, which was Spider-Man. Here, I'll have to go for this one. Oh, this one. There we go. Which was Spider-Man. Okay. Much bigger. Okay. Much, much bigger. And then I just quilted around Spider-Man and did a few rows, and that's it. And then I was learning on the whole binding part of teaching myself, so I flipped to the back to the front. So you can see, it's just like I flipped it up and then I sewed it down. So, yeah, good fun, eh? But unfortunately, again, it was falling apart and needed some loving. So I said, all right, let's put this away and we'll make you a new one. And I think I had crocheted him one in the meantime, then he designed his own, and then we worked on that. So I didn't know what else to do in the dollar. I'm more a knitter, crocheter, just starting out in sewing, just thinking of cutting my wedding dress up to make memory quilts for my grandkids. We'll need to think of ideas first before fabric. Yeah, for sure. But give it lots of thought, especially when it's your wedding dress, right? So, thank you, Valerie Gazelle. Hey, you learn as you go. So you start off anywhere. Just because some of us, or people that you watch, or people that you hang out at guild meetings or clubs or something like that, just happen to be like, you know, Speedy Gonzalez on the machine or whatever like that, doesn't mean they don't have something to learn, right? So take one step at a time. We all have the steps, right? Yeah, exactly. Every step is a learning curve, right, Linda Lindsay? Thank you, Dallison. Thank you, Math Geek. Yeah, I meant to tell Sharon last weekend, but they didn't come out. It was so pouring rain. Oh my gosh, it rained and rained and rained and rained, rained. And rained some more. It is still so soaky and soppy because we had like rain Thursday. Oh no, yesterday. Yesterday. Because it came down in buckets. And then you managed to scoot out of the house to get some stuff done, and then it was like, oh my goodness, it was coming down in buckets again. All right, so now I'm going to flip this over. All right, let's trim this up a bit. Oh, you're welcome. Because everybody has to start off, and I don't want people thinking that they can't start somewhere, right? You know, you have to start somewhere, and don't be afraid to jump in. You know, you got two legs for a reason, right? You know, you'll balance yourself out. And you're going to find things you really, really love to do and find things you don't like to do. And you may find that when you are done with a fabric or done with a quilt, you don't want to see that fabric again, right? That totally could be you. You could be a person who doesn't like to keep scraps. And then that's when you become friends with people who like to have scraps, right? And then they become your new best bud. Uh-oh. Oh, man. A few YouTubers have popped up showing how to crochet knit borders on quilts. No way, really? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious, because that was so new to me way back then. And it just hand stitched it on, and it lasted many years and many washes, and there was only that couple little spots there where it was starting to fall apart, so as you can see. But that's, it's loved. Washed and loved, and wherever trip we went or anything longer than a few hours in the car, it came with us, whatever quilt that was. So, okay, so we're going to go overhead, and we're going to line this baby up. Kind of looks like a Christmas present, doesn't it? Or like a cracker, you know what I mean? I don't know, it reminds me of like a Christmassy block. I'm a jack of most crafts, but master of none. I can relate to that, Deborah. I can relate. Cheers, everybody. Stay hydrated. Hey, Roxanne. That brings back a lot of memories for you, and look how far you've come. And well, that's it too, and that's what I mean. Like, and you want to keep those things. You want to keep those little memory pieces. You don't want to get them wrecked, right? So, yeah, and there shouldn't be any repeats in the block itself, like in the center square. I just wanted to make those points for some reason. I was like, I really want them the same color. And I was like, well, that's not very scrappy, but it is. I'm using my stash and my scraps. But I don't know. I just wanted that to be consistent. Okay. Cheers, Lois. How you doing today? Did you have fun with your ladies on Wednesday? And Miss Wendy K's got celebratory. She's got a brand new grandson. Cute and adorable little peanut. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Congratulations, Wendy K's in the chat. Congratulations to her. I think that's her first grandson. She's got 2 granddaughters, but I think this is her first grandson. So isn't that special? Thank you. I'm glad you. Is all the half squares on your bag the same size? Or no? They're all cut-offs from of this piece. So these ones would all be the same. For the bag that I was showing, no, there's all different sizes. There's big ones and small ones, and lots of small ones because of, binding and, making projects that have, like this where you can get that extra one. I just figure I don't want to waste my fabric, right? Like I pay good money for that. So hot today? Oh, only had 2 ladies on Wednesday. It was a good day. Okay. If you stand back about 20 feet and squint your eyes, my quilts, I'm sure they look fantastic. I made 9 queen size quilts, all from scraps. Oh, fantastic, Joyce. Fantastic. That's the way to do it. I mean, just sorting my stuff out last week of what was like a half decent chunk of fabric or what I'm just going to chop up for scraps, and they can be used for these sorts of things of scrappy quilts and or bags or placemats or floor rugs or whatever, right? So just have some fun, because if I make a bunch of scrappy bags and then, possibly have them just to sell in the shop here, or because the cruise ships come into town too, right? So. Okay, why did I do that on one side and that on the other? Not to work. Oh, Deborah, how's it going? Deborah Stevenson. Happy Saturday. Happy Scrappy. Bright. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's bright. Hang them high and keep moving. It's just been very, very wet here. Be happy for some, at least, and it's muggy though. Muggy though too. Last weekend I cleaned basement and found yards of taffeta and lace left over from my wedding dress. 38 years in plastic and it's still bright. Well, yeah, because we haven't seen the light of day, right? So, but I'm surprised still bright white. Some of that stuff usually yellows, right, over time. So. guess who is in my neck of the state? Oh, is Mr. Mike? Is Mr. Mike gonna come see you? Boy, that guy gets around, man. I'm sure he's having fun. I'd like to meet Mr. Mike one day too. And Sissy. Yeah, Sissy too. That's what I'm assuming. Went to a quilt shop. Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa. Went to a quilt shop today. New store supposed to have good fabrics, and got there and no handicapped except the daughter went in and I were so small, not big enough for 2 people. Oh, aisles. Oh, really? Oh, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. No. Even Pop and I were talking about how we're gonna build the ramp to go with the new door, like the little deck with the ramp, stairs on one side, ramp to go up and around. So, yeah. There we go. No, not Mr. Mike. Oh, who? Kathleen. Hi, Carol. You thought I had thrown it away, and I was so excited to see it and using it. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I'll have to read the chat afterwards. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, did I have my points the right way? Uh-oh. I have a feeling I have... Oh, no, I did. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. I was like, uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Wow. Yeah, like, you know, baby carriages and all sorts of fun stuff. So, let's go over here. So here's my cute little block. Okay, now we need 3 more. Not just like it, but similar. Similar in colors. Okay. I likes it. I likes it very, very much. Okay, very much. Next. Okay, we already had this part done. So let's grab a couple of these and make ourselves one of those. Okay, let's press those up a bit. Hey, Annie T, how you doing? Hi, I'm from Australia. And it's 3:30 a.m. My problem with fabric is the pieces I love, I don't want to cut up. How many of us? Lots of us. That's why it's nice to make a tote bag. Or like a placemat. Or, you know, you can make like a whole little unit for your sewing machine. You got little pockets in the front, pockets off the side, or anything like that. Or you can take it to guild meetings or clubs and stuff. But I hear you. I hear you. There's fabric I sat on for a long time just because I didn't want to cut it up. But then I was so happy when I did. Okay, let's figure out what I need to do for the rest. So that's 2... And then the other is 4, so 8, 9, 10. So I need 10. Okay, so let's get those done. Okay, where is the more of those? Is that not good enough? Uh-oh. Oh no, you sure I had enough? Uh-oh. Oh no. I need to cry. Hold on. I need a minute. Oopsie. What do I have? Oh, I got here. Some. Where's the rest? Uh-oh. Oh no, that one had rip in it and that one was too short. I may have to change my plan. I don't know what to do with that fabric. Okay, we'll just plug on because we got squares to make too. So. Show you the blanket. Show you the blanket. No, it wasn't on the blanket. It was underneath the bucket under there, which was scraps. So, yeah, it wasn't there. I'm thinking I just may not have cut enough, which was silly, but that's okay. Hello, Tracy Provis. How you doing? Because I was napping. That's okay. You need a nap. Working on my brother's My Little Pony panel quilt. Oh, how sweet is that? Nice. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I used to babysit my girlfriend's girls, and they would listen to watch the show. And we played My Little Ponies with the dolls and the hair and the brushes and the outfits. Yeah, nice. Fantastic. Good fun. Good fun. Good memories for me. Good memories. Bottom of my bag. Okay, I'll check. Nope, not there. And I was shaking the material as I was picking it up, and there's no extra pieces. So I think I just didn't cut enough because I was a dork. So. The question is, what did I do with this fabric? Like I said, we may have to change the plan. Actually, I don't know. We may have enough. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Trim. Oh yes, I did. Okay, I can see it. I didn't see the seam. Okay, we'll just finger press, and then we'll add the other one on the other side. This one here. This one there. These three need the line. I'm lurking and stitching, so okay, no worries there, Charlotte. I'm glad to see you here. Hope you're good. Happy everybody's here today. Happy Saturday. Happy 165 of you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope it's beautiful in your neck of the woods. I was just thinking that too there, Cheryl. I was wondering where she was. Wonder where our Australian resident of Sassalette is. Hope she's okay. She may have had one of the grandbabes, so that's why she's sleeping. That's okay. I was gonna get all excited and show her bag I refound. It's been long enough. I keep collecting things to put in this bag. It's gonna cost me a fortune to mail it. Hello, Barbara Jean. How you doing? Please, ladies and gents, can I have you put a little baby on your prayer list? She is newborn. My water aerobics instructor, Adam, and his wife. She's oh, happy thoughts their way. Everything works out okay. They can do such amazing things with preemie babies. Amazing. Yeah, I would expect her to be in the hospital if she was a preemie. So. They can do amazing things, but definitely happy thoughts their way. Hope everything works out all right. I'm gonna get zoom up and yes, you should, Marie. We have fun. We have fun. Was chatting with Gita the other day, yesterday. Gita, yep. She's had some health troubles, but she seems to be on the mend now, which is good. So positive vibes in her direction too. So, all right, press in with the fingers, and then we're gonna press with the heart. Okay, now we're gonna take the bigger piece. Side. Yeah, exactly. Prayers out to who needs it, right, Miss Ellie? How are you doing? If you typed it already, I missed it, but I'm looking now, okay? I'm sorry. I know you weren't feeling your 100%, so I hope you're feeling much better. I'm glad Miss Tracy Provis is here. How was your nap? I have dreams sometimes, but I don't quite remember them afterwards. So, does anybody ever really remember your dreams? Just do like a finger press. I have a beautiful fabric that I didn't want to cut up, but then I thought if I don't, someone will after I'm gone. I'm getting old, so decide to make things with these fabrics for people I love. Exactly. And then you're having fun with it, which is what you wanted in the first place, to have fun with the fabric, right? So. Yeah, big hugs to you and your instructor. Okay, now we're gonna make a squeal. We might need that blue one there. I'm not sure. I'm doing better. Numbers are up again, responding well on the treatments, but they want to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, yeah. So scan and bone marrow redraw next week. Oh, ow, bone marrow. That hurts. That hurts. I've had that done. It was right in the back, too. It was for one of my cousins who had leukemia. Tested to see if I could help. And I couldn't, unfortunately. So. I think it was 18 or 19 when I got tested for that. A couple of these. Your legs all right? Maybe the purple's moved. There. I do, Lori Miller. I do. I probably never would have bought it for myself. But it was because I was whining. One day, Pop was just sitting there and went, boop, boop, sorted. Got me the iron and the mat. Oh, Shirley Hansen. So much fabric, so little time. I hear you there, girlfriend. I hear you there. Stay hydrated. My night sleep is already gone, so I'm scared, and I know I will panic in the scanner too. Oh, I know. Breathe deep, though. I know. I hear you. Unfortunately, I think my belly's talking, and I gotta scoot into the house. I'm sorry. Okay. I will let Sophie keep you company, and we'll mute. Okay. So you watch Sophie's feet. Who's going to be in charge? Lori Clark, you're in charge. Okay, we should be back. Okay, let's put this beautiful block together. Okay. All right. Oh, did she notice I was gone there, Tracy Dade? She's usually pretty good. She's pretty good. I just scooted in. Unfortunately, since the burst bowel and operation, sometimes the bathroom's my friend, and I'm just dealing the best with it the way I know how, and just dealing. So. Like my leg fabric? My leg fabric. How big is the wool mat? That's a good question there, Cheryl. I'd say it's 24 or 25. 24 by, what's this, a ruler? 13, 14, 16, 16, something like that. So, did you check the seahorse back? Oh! That's no, well, I had it flipped and flopped, so yeah, no, it's here. But thank you, though. That's yeah, no, it's not. It's not there. That's okay. I'll find it. Just do with what we can right now. Okay, finish the storage. Huh? Oh, thanks, Jeanette. I appreciate that. There's always room at the coast out of extreme heat. Oh, there's always room. Okay, so who's coming to visit you? I missed it. I missed it. Can I say in so tiny to be what? Part of the super amazing group of caring human beings that we can lift one another up without hesitation. No, and it's fantastic. We've said that all along. Like, it's an amazing community that has developed here because of you guys, really. You know, you guys are the ones that make it happen. So. Well, I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy too. Because you're like, I said, my sister's from another mister, my brother's from another mother. So, you're family. You're family, and I love you. Don't make me cry. Okay, I need to get back to Lucy, my long arm. I'm listening. Okay, what you working on there, Lois? What you working on? Lois is a fantastic long arm quilter in Florida. If any of the local homies out there or anybody around wanted to, you know, get some of your quilts done by Miss Lois. How's it coming along? Yeah, exactly. How's it coming along? But she's busy. She's gone back to the long arm. Chippies are all excited. I don't know what's going on. So those I wanted in a row. These I wanted in a row. These I wanted in a row. These I wanted in a row. V50. Working on one. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Lois. Fantastic. Allison's a fantastic quilter. She makes some beauty, and she's fast. Like, she's quick. But when you got so many, like, engagements and weddings and birthdays and new births and everything else, you know, it can keep you out of trouble, that's for sure. How's your Loxos today? Saw the most amazing Cafe fabric last night. Not mine on YouTube. Was that the, so yeah, they were at Benetarex? Benetarex? Something? There. Was that? Oh, Karen, how are you doing today? How you doing today, Karen? Alright, I think this was down here in this corner. I think we had some of that up in there, and then we had this over there. And then we had this over there. Nope, we didn't. Nope, we had something else. There. There, that's what we had. Yep. We did. Okay. Finding misplaced bus is to cut a replacement. Yeah, exactly. No kidding. That's like the scissors. Or, you know, the long arm pins. As soon as you lose the long arm pins, you go buy some pins, and then you find your long arm pins. And now you got 2 sets of long arm pins. So frustrating. But yes. Hello, Laura. Hey, how you doing? Listening while long arming my Hexi quilt. Fantastic. That is a gorgeous piece of art, too. How long was that in the making for you there, Miss Laura Austin? My niece and her friends are in Denmark right now. Oh, how fantastic is that? From some of the streamers I've watched travel through there, I'm looking forward to going. So there was one of the streamers I was watching, he was biking up the west coast of Norway all the way up to Nordkapp, and he made it just the other day. He's bicycling his own leg power. He's tagging along a solar panel to charge up his streaming equipment, because he pretty much just streams the whole journey of him biking. The phone reception has been fantastic up there. There's only a couple of spots where he was kind of blacked out, and of course some of the tunnels, but it was amazing watching him bike that whole journey. It was absolutely stunning, like, views. Oh, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Definitely enjoyed watching. Yeah, I know Papa's laying down, because I saw him as I went into the house. I didn't say anything, of course, because I was sleeping. And Munchkin, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's probably playing a game. 3 years. Yeah, I thought it was a long time. I thought that was quite a few years put into that project. So congrats to you. Fantastic. Oh, wake up, Irene. Wake up. It was on Kendall Taylor's So Long. I'd happened to catch a bit of oh, okay, sorry. Okay. Because I know so yeah, I had a at one of the textile mills, and I thought maybe it was last night. That's why I was thinking that was it. I saw it go past on my little streamer clicky thingy blingy, but I didn't click on it yet. So, because then I get to see things I can't get. Just sad. I don't want to be sad. Pop over, rent the long arm. I wish I could, you know, do it all for free. To tell you the truth. I really do enjoy it that much. Okay, pop a couple of pins in there. I'm just trying to make sure that my seams are being, you know, nestled together or snug or whatever you want to call it. Hugged, snugged, or nestled. Watching in. Oh, you are? I thought you were resting, my dear. Hamesh was in here. I'm not sure if he's still here, though, but he was here. Hello, Mal. How you doing? I must be lagging behind the live. My hotspot isn't keeping up. Thank you all. Fast doesn't necessarily mean I'm good. You are good too. You're a fantastic piecer. Sure. All right, now we're gonna take our block that we just did. And we're gonna stick these two on one side, and then these two on the other. It'll be block done. Hello, Jennifer from Tennessee. All right, is anybody in the chat that won their project bag from last week? I have 5 of them here, all ready to go. This one's Joyce, all hand bound on the back. Okay, all hand stitched. Okay, so there's no stitch marks on there at all. It's nice and smooth. It's beautiful. So that was Joyce. This was Ken's World of Crafting. He chose black, so I did black on that. These are all been hand bound. This one was Crystal's. Again, all hand bound. This one was Lucy B. Love this one. I love the combination of these two. I'm like, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then we have Michelle, right? Michelle Ombe. I think she was in the chat too. So we got them all done. In the description below, Lori Miller, for the quilt block behind me, it's called Woos, Warmth of Our Stars. And I've got the other ones here. I've got KLWQ and April Greens and Jackie McRichards. I just have to finish the binding on them. I made a mistake on April's. I missed the part of the corner of the plastic, so I have to rip it all out and resew that section and then put the binding back on. So it's like, My query is, how come I didn't win? So I can congrats to all who won. It was good fun. It was really good fun. I had such fun making things for you guys. You know, it was our way to say thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I really like that yours too there, Crystal. So it'll go out this week. I picked up bags, but I got the wrong size. For some reason, I thought I could folded it over like 3 times, but I can't. I can only fold it twice because of the plastic, and I don't want to wreck it. So I have to get a bigger bag to put them all in. So unfortunately, I'll be back to the store to go get 8 more bags. The link for the quilt pattern at Mom Beat Me. Oh, the link is the first thing. Yeah, it's in the description. It should be, anyways. It should be. Is Pop feeling any better? Trying to make a dragonfly block. Any tips? Oh, is it foundation paper piecing, or are you appliquing it, or? Run for 5 minutes, be right. Okay, Gwenny. Hey, Hildy, how you doing? Happy to see you. Hey, Irish. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Joyce. I really liked yours too. I liked them all, actually. As I was hand stitching binding them, like, I wonder if they'd miss it. It's very versatile quilt there, Lori. I'm gonna do mine in gray and blue next, like another set. I may not film it or live stream it at all, but we might. Maybe it'd be like an evening one every now and again. We'll just work on that project. Just because I really like the combination of those colors, the blue and the gray. But I think I'm going to have my gray as the solid and the blues as all mixed. So, and that's going to make all the pieces. So I'll try and go between lights and darks and patterns and solids and just go crazy. Because I have a lot of blues and I have a lot of greens. And it's a great way to use up your scraps because it's, for one, it's jelly roll friendly, except for the background. There's a few chunks that you have to cut that are bigger, like I think it's a 5 or 4 square sort of thing. Yeah, the rest you can all use as a jelly roll. Mix it up or not mix it up. You can have it having such a beautiful consistency. Like Miss Pat Remenschneider's is gorgeous. Absolutely love hers. All of her geese on the center of here, they're all the same. Whatever color's on the bottom base here was the same color at the bottom base there, which was the same color at the bottom base there, and it went around. It looks like this beautiful little array of like spinning rainbow. It's so beautiful. And she chose a really dark color. I think it's either dark blue or black to stitch it all together. Oh, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And she put a little twist to the layout, and I really like it. I kind of like that layout better, but just because it adds a little bit of funky fun to it. So I don't know. I'm deciding which one I was gonna put together. I might be inspired by Miss Pat Rimmerschneider and do it a little different. I like it. Yeah, as soon as I get my top together, Miss Allison is going to make a post to the group in regards to all the ones who were partaking and stuff like that. So if anybody is partaking in this and want to get yourself into the pool or something, then just let us know, okay? Because we would love to be able to show off your beautiful project. You know, something we stitched along together, because it's a stunner for sure. It's a very unique project. Hate traveling and getting sick. Oh, that's the worst thing about traveling. You're good? Oh, and I'm looking good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. What's the pool? You know what I mean. No, unfortunately, no giveaway because Pop's not here to man anything. So, all right, let's sew this on. Do do do. Let's sew this on. Do do do. Oh, is it Deborah Davis' birthday? What? Oh, it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Deborah Davidson. Happy birthday to you. M&M. The background, oh, chocolate brown. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's beautiful. I like it because it was such a beautiful dark color. I just couldn't quite tell. Chocolate brown. Oh wow, that definitely would have made your pastel choice of colors pop so much more. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see all the quilts. I think Miss Kelly A is working on her border of hers, so she's already caught up and surpassed. So. Alright, now we're just going to flip those out and give them a little press, and block 2 done. So it'll be 1, and this will be 2. Very nice, very nice. Are sandwiching your Kobe? Oh, nice. Well done, Amy. Well done. Great job on that one. Okay, make sure you're staying hydrated, people, okay? Right. That's me. Yeah, it's just this chick right here. Yep, that's me. And this is where I work. Yep, that's me. Yep. Hello, Lana. How you doing? Pop's in bed with a sore back, and Munchkin's probably watching or playing a game. But I appreciate the hellos, and I will pass them along. Okay, and it's got some nice centers in here too. Like my points come down nicely. You know, it's actually a pretty nice block to be practicing on points. You know what I mean? So, all right, next. Let's layer out. Okay, let's I think it's a little hard. Need some heat loving. Oh, and Sophie Loafy treats. Of course we do. Of course we do. Oh, he's watching. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Everybody's white today, so all I can see is like Gwenny's white with a little wrench behind her, and then the like Pat Remmenschneider's it's white with their little purple logo of the sewing machine. So come on, up. There we go. Okay, salmon treat for Loafy. Want some more? Take it. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Okay, you're good. You're good. And you got water over there because I heard you drinking it. There's no bones in it. Are you okay? Okay, I can't make you go drink water. You have to go drink water, okay? Oops, try one. Oh, no, it's over here. Duh. Duh. Okay, I'm gonna flip that out. There we go, another block. Yeah, he was helping Pop and Munchkin were both helping bring some more stuff in from the lean-to part so I can sort through it. So it was nice to be able to get those buckets that I did get done. It was fantastic. Sorted them out to, like I said, scraps and pieces and panels and everything else like that, and get my quilts that I've made all bagged up and sorted. So that was super fun. And now there's a whole big other section brought in, which is good because now I found my English paper piecing project that I only have 4 more to do on. I just need to find my tin that I was keeping all my pieces in, and because I think I was just using whatever fabrics nothing was really linked. Each one was sort of different, so that didn't matter. I was using scraps. Okay, so we're gonna put this block together. Okay. He was a good kid. He grabbed me some lunch before stream. I was out here trying to tidy up and just get things a little bit more organized and stuff. So and he went and grabbed me ham and cheese from Subway. It was actually really good. I really liked it. Hi, Deb Somerville. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody to date? Are we good? Are we good? Are we having a good time? I can't believe it's like mid-August. Like, what the heck? I got more friends coming to visit from the old hood. They're coming next Sunday. They'll be here for probably a couple hours. I'm not sure. We'll see how I'm feeling, if I go out with them or not. Fortunately, I'm ruled by my belly. Your dreams were your ticket out. Well, the names have all changed since you came around, but the dreams have remained the same. Why does that? Welcome back. Is that the welcome back, welcome back, welcome back? Welcome back, Carter. Hello, Mary. How you doing? Working on our woos. Woos. It's like, woos is me. Woos quilt. It is in the description below. It is not free. Sorry. But it is gorgeous. And I'm using my scraps, so I haven't spent a penny on this yet. White on whites, mix of whites, and then just mix of scrap fabrics all over the place. Did you want a giveaway? You mentioned it earlier. I can set it up if you want. I would love a giveaway. Giveaway. I would love a giveaway. Giveaway. You set it up there, babe. Go ahead. We give something away today. I wanted to give something away. But then when you weren't feeling very well, I didn't want to say anything. It's like, okay. It'll be a surprise. So you don't know what you're getting. It's whatever I feel like mailing you. It could be a bag of fluff. Most likely not. But it could be. So you have been forewarned. Bag of fluff might be incoming. Pop is the best. He totally is. I thought this one was a little long in the tooth. Okay, let's trim her ups. Let's trim her ups. Trim, triminy, trim, triminy, trim, trim the block. So it fits and we don't get all sad-faced. Put up our socks. You go. Okay, now we're gonna sew those together. Okay. No. Nice try though, Chasey. Nice try. I would love fluff. I'll take a bag of fluff. I hope Tracy Craft A Simple Life is having a good time where she is. She said she was in Messina, Italy? That sounds like... I thought you were there, Allison. That sounds familiar. I think I remember you saying you were there as well. That sounds like so much fun. Anxiety, but, you know, fun. I'll take anything. Careful what you ask for, Pat. Could be like Miss Sassolette, and I'll, you know, send her a whole package of green fabrics, even though she absolutely despises green. Why? Because I could. And I really couldn't believe that somebody would despise green that much, but she does, and that's okay. She's allowed. You're allowed not to like them if you don't want them. Make sure you're on live chat, everybody, okay? Make sure you're on live chat and you're caught up on the time. Right now it is 2:13 Eastern. Okay? 2:13 Eastern. At least that's what my computer is on. The one that is in front of me. Okay, so now we've got those little heat ovens. We're gonna plop those together and plop those together. Okay? Oh. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that sounded familiar when I read it. I was like, wait a second. I think Allison's been there. The question is, where's Mr. Mike today, too? We're missing him, too. Get the middle one lined up. Seems to be okay. Would make you go stand in the corner. Oh, yes, I know. In fact, I'm kind of a little happy that package got sideways, laywayed, wherever it went, to just completely disappeared, because I never got it back to my post office. Because she may not be my friend. If I had sent it to her, then it would be very sad. Because Sass is a good friend. And if you ever want to come and hang out on Zoom with the peeps, there's lots of people that come and hang out on there. Everybody raise your hand in chat if you come and hang out on Zoom, okay? Even if you're lurking, just put a little wavy hand or a wave or something, then you know that you there's lots of people. There's lots of people. Come hang out. It's free. Nobody's charging me anything. I hang out there too. Sometimes you can't get rid of me. You know? So... my quilt project, it waving. Lois Queen waving. Type exclamation surprise to join. Oh, okay. Well, we should get waving hands and lots of exclamation surprise. I've only visited chat once, unfortunately. Oh, you're more than welcome to come and hang out. I hang out occasionally, often not available, same hours. Yeah, true, I understand that, Gwenny, because we're all in a different time zone, right? But it's nice when we can all kind of, from all over the world, hanging out in the same spot. Right, having a cup of tea or trimming up your half square triangles, or you know, planning your next project, or just even asking advice to, you know, to people who, you know, will give you an honest opinion because you've asked right then and there, right? So I don't think you can put it all together there, Deborah. I think you have to do the exclamation surprise, Deborah Davidson. Hello, Calicrow Knit project pages. Hello, welcome. I'm working on bowl cozies and oven mitts for family members. How are getting new places for the first time? How are getting new places for the first time? Oh, that are getting new, like a new house, like their first house. That sounds awesome. I'm usually there. Sometimes I'm asleep, but I'm still there. Me too, girlfriend. Me too. Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hello, Kathleen Davis. Nice to see you too. Hello, Catherine Softkiss. Softkiss. Yeah, Catherine. You know. Have you received any surprise boxes from friends lately? No, no. You're doing really good? Fantastic. Oops, new places. Okay, I was wondering where you're going. Yeah, exclamation surprise. Thank you, Pop, for doing that. I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you. I can save them. Especially if you guys wanted to join the World Quilt. You still need lots of blocks for that one. You can be part of the second World Quilt. It would be awesome and amazing to have all you new friends hanging out here in the quilt shop. Aw, Steph, how's it going? Thank you. Big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. Then we're making a block. So if you guys are knitters, there's a streamer in Ontario, actually. Her name is Toby Knits, and she does knitting streams on Monday night. I'm not exactly sure what time Monday night, but yeah, maybe if she was in the chat, she could tell us, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to make my other square while I'm here, because I have the fabric for that. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, we're all okay, except for Pop's. Pop's back's a little sore. He did chop down 2 trees today, so, but I got to drive the quad. So nice to drive the quad again. It was fun. Just pulling trees from the yard. We got the lilac bush all dealt with from Fiona last year. And then we took down the pear tree that was in between the shop and the house. It was off to the side of the shop, but it was dead. It was gone. It was kaput kapazzoed. So we tried. I thought it was going to bounce back this year. It didn't. It got worse. It looked worse. It was like, I think we're just going to have to chop her down. So we did. Don't know how to knit. I tried to learn, but not successful. I taught myself how to crochet and love it. I love both of them. I love both forms of, you know, yarn manipulation, right? You know, where you can make it whatever you can make it. Like, I've seen crocheted bikinis, knit bikinis, all the way to slippers, to pants, you know, the granny square shorts, and yeah, I've seen it all. So I received the most awesome box ever. Mr. Mike, original quilt, rested inside. I am so honored. His quilt is quite superb. It is absolutely a stunning quilt. He did an amazing job. And he's a really good quilter too. Like, for someone new to the field, he's very much a natural. At least I feel, anyways, by looking at his stuff. He's very much a natural. I'm working on Pebble Path by Cozy Quilt Designs. Pebble Path. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, so Toby Knits, all one word, and she's doing socks. She's doing socks on Monday, and I'm like, oh, I really want to learn how to do socks. I've knitted in the round before with 4, and then used the 5th one to, you know, knit with. Yeah, 3 or 4, anyways. But I've done like fingerless gloves, mitts, just for the hands. I've never done anything for the feet. I think it was the heel and the toe where it curves that always had me very nervous. And I'm like, you can't just make it one sock, because then you get the bellow up on the top of the foot, like at the ankle, right? So yeah. I did think about it. Dragonfly patchwork help. Oh, did you find some? Or so is it a pattern? No. Or are you trying to make a dragonfly? Is that it? Check afterthought. Heel first socks. Yeah, the old tube socks. Either way, you could wear them. Remember those? Yeah, tube socks for Jim. Doesn't matter which foot or which way you wear them. Yeah, no legs. That just seems a little weird. And too much yarn to be bunched up at the bottom of your foot. Trying to make Obi? Okay, who's Obi? Now I'm really confused. I feel like I have to start at this chat from the beginning. Oh, it didn't register anyone? No. Hey, Shady Susan does beautiful socks. Oh, maybe shoot her a message? Hey, I just might. Okay, I'll shut up so you can all end exclamation surprise. All the bits and pieces behind you are so pretty. It will be amazing quilt when those pieces. I think so too there, Janelle. I really do. And the fact it's going to be given to one of you guys just makes it even more special to me. Because as I'm making it, I'm like, I hope someone loves this as much as I do, putting this together, and realizes I have such joy and love for fabric, right? And all the colors of the rainbow, and there's not a color I don't like. I was flipping through my pictures on my computer, and I came across the pink and brown bear paw quilt. I gave to charity. No, actually, I think it's sold. No, I gave it to charity. It was for an auction. That's right. And I was so pleased for it to go somewhere. And I'm like, now I need to make a new pink and brown bear paw quilt because I liked it. But I also liked where it was going too. So it was a worthy cause. Okay, so now we're gonna sew these guys together. Rose. Oh, get your foot. It's now working? Okay, thank you. Thank you, honey. Unfortunately, you had to get out of bed to make that happen, and now that makes me irritated. Yeah, because I'm going to have to go through my buckets, and I tidied up because when I cut this fabric, I thought I cut enough of it to do this, and then that was that, and I did not. So I will have to start working on the other parts of this project after this little square here. So I have to skip a little bit because I need to go back and find my fabric, but I don't know which bin it's in, so it'll take some time. So we'll do that later. Okay, now let's show this some heat loving. We're good, Kathleen. My usual frustrated self dealing with the older minions. Baby minion is a breeze by comparison. Yeah, it's not really talking right now. Okay, that's a weird seam on that one. Okay. Seems like a fat quarter. Alright. And the reason why I was not consistent with my 1/4 inch seam allowance here. You can see I came a little bit wider here. Well, that's not going to make things fit, right? So we're going to kind of rip back to about here and then restitch so we can get a proper seam here, because then that's going to throw us off. That's, you know, that measured out is going to be like about a 1/4 inch, right? So, hey, One Love. How you doing? I was sorry to hear that Bernadette had to close her little store in Hillsburg. So, I thought you were getting some Avon stuff from her or something, wasn't it? Surprise! Okay. Hello, Jean. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thumbs up, says Valerie Glazell. Okay, all right. Now we'll sew that again, because we want to make sure this stuff fits together properly, right? You know. And it's a thing like that that can throw it all off, right? Oh my, trying to make a patchwork dragonfly quilt for my granddaughter. Ha ha, not OBE. Okay. Although he could probably do better. Okay. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, is that what you're calling? Make sure you're staying hydrated, everybody, okay? Rest assured, it is not vodka. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with me today. I appreciate your company. Okay, here. Oh, thank you, Kathleen Davis. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, now let's line her up. Boop, boop, doop, doo, 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 line her up. It's probably not the same as the way it was before, but as long as I'm happy with the layout, that's all that matters. There we go. I like that better. Okay. Need more caffeine. Hey, around to it. How you doing? Thank you very much, Kathleen. Thank you for everybody who's donated today. Thank you very much for the quilt shop. Much appreciate your help and your support. Your love is felt, and it is very much welcomed. As you all know, it's been a very rough couple months here. So. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Victoria of nurses, the one who came around the most, I forgot her name. I'm sorry. I'm usually really good with names. She called me the other day just to check up. She said she was thinking about me and wanted to make sure I was A-okay. I go, would you call all your past patients? She goes, no. For some reason, you're the first. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, we chatted for a few minutes. So, yeah. I was like, thanks for checking up on me. I just want to make sure you're okay. No, that's Tuesday. That's Tuesday. I'm a little nervous. Pauline. But it'll be okay. Yeah, I know, it's very sweet of her. I was like, aw. She goes, I was just thinking about you and wanted to see if you were okay. That was very nice of her. Yeah, it was very sweet. Yeah, I was quite surprised. When she said her name, I said, I feel like I know you. Yeah, she goes, yes, I did. I came to check on you several times while you were just fresh out of the hospital, you know, for May and June, or most of May. Some of May? No, 2 weeks May or 3 weeks in May? I don't remember. I think it was 2. Well, end of April though, and then beginning of May. So that I do remember. I don't think she was coming around when Lois and Allison were here, and that was towards the end of May. So she must have been only for a couple weeks. I was still in very much of a daze of just trying to get back to normal. He's actually in the chat there, Jennifer Willis. Munchkin is in the chat. He's watching. So is Pop, but he's watching from the house. So if you want to get in on a giveaway, we got a surprise giveaway. The surprise is, I don't know what I'm giving you and you don't know what you're getting. It's an exclamation surprise. So what more of a surprise can you have than a surprise like that? And life is filled with not very many surprises, so, you know, you can get one here right now. Exclamation surprise. That's how you're going to get in. Can't get in if you don't type it. Just saying. Want to do that one? Yeah, I don't want that one. I like that. No space there, Tracy Dane. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice for her to call. So, because I think out of all the nurses that came, she was the one that came the most. Like, she was at least once a week, and then there was there was once, because it was every other day. It was every other day that they were there. So I saw them at least 3 or 4 times a week, so, for like 3 weeks. And she was the one who came the most. So. I offered her a ride in the quad when I was feeling better, so maybe. But she says it was the one who has horses, so she could just ride a horse, and I could ride along in the quad. Oh, Deborah Pavarchuk, something. Hello, Charlene. How you doing? Hello, Charlene. Okay, so that's our other 2 squares done. Okay. Oopsies. But we need more of these guys. So let me finish off the one I can do, and then we'll take off to the next step, because I just need to cut apparently 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 more to finish off this one. Oh no, I can only do one side of this one. Okay, that's all right. We'll do it anyways. So yeah, I clearly did not count correctly on the amount of what I needed there. That's okay. Hello, Linda Black. Is that Linda Black from Orangeville? Is that Linda Black from Orangeville? Oh, Donna Sweetman, how you doing? Okay, let's put these blocks together. Okay, make sure I got my right side. Yeah, it is. Aha, I see you. It was okay. Do you want to show how we met? You want to type how we met? Strangely enough, at a fabric store. If I'm not mistaken. She called me out. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. When the grass is green and dinosaurs still rule the earth. You truly do touch people with your lovely personality. You have helped me so many days when I just thought I can't do it today. Thank you, Jennifer Wills. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you saying that, because I feel that way about you guys. There's sometimes that I just couldn't get through it, and you guys are always there to help guide me, you know, with words of encouragement and prayers, and, you know, maybe not necessarily understanding, because we didn't even understand what the heck was going on, but at least you were there, and I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That store closed in June? Oh no, did it? How sad. Because that was the only one around. Oh, sad. Wonder why. I thought they were doing pretty good business. Sorry. Thank you very much for saying that, Jennifer. I mean, really, that means a lot. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, thank you. Okay, make sure we're taking off that extra little piece, right? Hello, Flossie. A fabric store? You meet the nice people in the back. I know, right? Actually, this was the entrance to the fabric store. I think I was getting zippers for jackets. This was probably 2019, maybe. No, it was after COVID. No, it wasn't, because we weren't wearing masks. Or were we? I'm trying to think if it was just as COVID started. But it was my voice you recognized. And she said, Laura Lynn? Or Mom and Pop or something. I can't remember which one she said. I go, yes. Because I was saying bye to the ladies on the inside. Because I think I brought them some muffins. So as it was like, hey, everybody, enjoy your muffins. Have a good day. Thanks for all your help. You know, because they were always such lovely ladies at the Fabric Land in Orangeville. Always tried to treat them with respect and love and understanding, and always bring them a treat. So, Mr. Mike, how you doing, Mr. Mike? We were talking about you, but it's all fine. It's all good stuff. No worries. No worries. 68 here now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not that hot. Actually, it was chilly last night. I had to crank the window a little closed. You're doing good? Good. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Mr. Mike and Miss Pat Remenschneider and her husband got to meet, and they went and had dinner and meet Miss Sissy. I thought that was so much fun. Cross Stitch Tuesday going to be out there. Yes, Linda Lindsay, we did see that on Cross Stitch Tuesday, this last one. But thank you again for reminding. Thank you. Yeah, because we'll be gone like first thing in the morning. It's a 50-minute trip, but I'm going to give myself an extra 10 minutes just in case. So we're going to leave an hour ahead. So it's going to be an hour there, an hour back, and 3 to 4 hours for the infusion. So 6-hour tour. Take along some stitching so I don't go crazy. Some would say short trip. Some would say a long trip. Somebody say just a trip. It was lovely. I bet it was. I bet it was. I'm sure you and Mr. Don had lots of things to talk about. No, we were not talking bad about you at all, Mr. Mike. You can ask anybody in chat, and they would tell you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Because anything else is just not acceptable. Alright. Okay, now we put a little square on either one of these, and then we're going to have to build up the other sections. Because I was a dork, dork. Hold on, let's... Oh, there you are. Okay, so we'll do this and this. So I'm trying to mix it up. Oh, there we go. I know, I had to start laundry this morning, and then I didn't get back to Sean, the Guys Who Sews channel. I was like, God, by the time I got back to him, they'd been gone in 13 minutes or something. I was like, ah, darn it. Well, we're having a bit of issue with pressure and flow. Like, we ended up switching out the sink 2 weekends ago because we had like literally no water pressure in the sink. As soon as Pop gets home, of course, you know, like, or just before Pop gets home, Munchkin and I are breaking stuff. So it's like, welcome home. Hey, could you fix this? You know, like, hey, yeah, I love it. And then so we switched that out. It was running fantastic. It was like excellent flow, better flow than we've ever had since we moved here in the house. And but then we noticed the washing machine was doing the same thing. So it was like, okay. And then, so we went and checked that out all today. You know, it was to so I got distracted with that. Cleaning out the ends of the tubes and the end of the machine with a toothbrush, trying to get anything, debris or whatever that might be blocking the flow of water. So, but we know there's a lot of silt and sand that's been mixed up just because I think we've had so much rain. So it's just, I'm hoping it's not too bad, but we're gonna put in a whole filtration system, which Pop was talking about last weekend, right? So he's got the parts all ordered, and some even showed up today because I brought them into the house when I went in after getting some stuff ready out here. Good evening, Owen. I'm home from hospital after my hip replacement. Painful, but getting better. Very nice, Lucy B. Happy to see you. In fact, I can show you your thingamabobbin. Hold on. I think there's one yours was in here. There's Michelle's. Oh, Lucy B. Actually, it was commenting. That was one of my favorites. Look, you got some extra fluff in here, girl. I promise I won't charge you for that. Okay, there it is. There we go. They're pretty, all hand bound. I love this color combination. I have to say this one. Actually, I love them all, but this is one of my favorites for sure. Just because I love that peacock fabric so much, and of course the green zipper. Yeah, let's look at that. Isn't it pretty? Looks nice. All hand bound. So I've got 5 out of the 8 done. Okay, so I still have. I'm almost done April's. I just ran out of time before stream today. So. Nobody won the giveaway yet there, Marie France. Just keep, you're not in the no winner corner yet. Hey, Mr. Mike, exclamation surprise. The surprise is I don't know what you're getting, and you don't know either. That's the surprise. So surprise! Exclamation surprise! Lovely colors, thank you. Please, please send it the cheapest and the slowest way. I'm not charging. Not charging? Okay, I will. I'll let you know when it goes. Okay, I'll let you know when it goes. I usually try to give people a heads up if I'm sending them something so they know what's coming. I'm not. Oh, you're sewing just yet. No, I totally understand. Okay, yeah, no worries. Congratulations to all last week's winners. I was a binding fool this week. I'd take a couple bags into the house and then bind them as I was prepping dinner and cooking dinner, or just at the end of the day. I was telling them what a lucky girl I was. Yes. She more than likes it. She absolutely loves it. No bashing, Tracy. Yeah, she was complimenting. Yeah. Filters should solve issues if you're having silt and... Yeah, that's what we were thinking that, but we have to set it up properly, right? So before it comes into and touches any of the house water, dishwasher, sewing machine. The sewing machine does not need water. I meant washing machine, not sewing machine. Whoops. Other machine. I'm doing English paper piecing with 2-inch hexies. Wish I could use machine. I bet, Steph. I bet. But it'll be so beautiful. Laura Austin was working on hers for 3 years, and she just got it on the long arm. And I bet that's just a massive accomplishment, achievement to kind of check off your list, right? Like, I made a hexagon, it was a hexagon blue beach bag. We did it as a video, and I made it for my sister-in-law to give us a gift. I think it was probably 2018 or 2019 that I did it. She loves it. She takes it everywhere. She uses it all the time. And that was my really first experience machine sewing those small hexies. And they're about 2.5 inches. Okay, so we got that one done. So we need the top and the bottom and then the ones to go around this one. And I will find that fabric. I promise I will. So, because I want them to be consistent. So those are those ones pretty much done for now. Okay. So let's put them up on the wall. Let's take our, we'll have leftover pieces, no worries. Okay, let's take a little pin, pop that there. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to build out the next section, which is a bunch of lights and colors. Okay, it's like a strip section. Okay. Yeah, 16 patches. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 fabrics per, and I need to make, 8. For some reason, I got to make 4. Oopsies. Okay. Type and stutter today. Hey, it's all right. Hello, Valerie Stromquist. Hello. Welcome. No space there, Valerie. Make sure it's exclamation, surprise, all one word. Like, all together. Sorry. Oh, you can still enter, Lucy B. I just put it in there. I just put it in the package. I haven't mailed it yet. Don't not stop. You know what I mean? Thank you very well. Wishes. I'm confident I'll make great recovery. The hip itself is pain-free. It's at the muscles around it that are sore. The pain meds are great. Nice. Good. It's good to hear. That's excellent. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here goes exactly. You never know. Hello, Jenny. How you doing? Yeah, we do have a World Quilt too that we're working on, the second one for the quilt shop. So if you want to add in your square, hey Alta, happy to see you here, honey. I don't know what the link is to the World Quilt. But if you want to get in, it's just a 9.5 inch by 9.5 inch block that represents you in some way or what you like or whatever. It can be a block of you hand appliquing a popsicle, and I know you like popsicles, or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's what you want to have fun with, right? So. The part was my least favorite step of the quilt. It just seemed to take the longest. This part here, Mike, of laying out these squares, and especially when I'm trying to do it scrappy too. It's like way to add more stress to yourself. Why are you making it hard on yourself there, Laura Lynn? It's okay. It's all good. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, yeah, I can see that too. And now more than I know that there's 8 and not there's not just, you know. Okay, this was another piece I could use. Which is this? This is okay. So here. And here, and over here, and let's do this one. I love the album squares behind you. Oh yeah, they're really pretty. I'm loving this project. That's why, you know, I'm glad to be making more than one quilt out of the pattern, right? Like, you buy a pattern, you can use as many times you like. You don't have to make just the one time out of it, right? And especially when you buy, you pay money for it, right? It's good money. Money's hard to come by. Okay, so we got that, that, and that. Let's put this over to the side. B. Just trying to mix and match my fabrics here. I would like to try to make a hexagon quilt. Give yourself patience, Cheryl. That's the really the key thing that I can suggest is patience in the process, right? You can do it. It may take you a little longer than you're anticipating, but you can do it. There's no reasons why you can't. So. Some cut, but clearly should have been better. What was this? See. Yep, it's a long term. Oh, for sure, definitely. So Fresh has a tutorial on sewing large hexes by machine. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. I've got one too on that beach bag as well. So, but it's not large hexes. They're 2.5 inches or something like that. And then you can also use it. Put a little triangle in the corner and kind of diamond them out, or it looks like a star. It's very pretty. I did that for Miss Helly's quilt. I used my hexie, actually it was a pattern in a book, but I had the same hexagon cutter via the AccuQuilt cutter, so I used that. And then put little triangles off the sides and squared up the block, and then it kind of looks like a star. So it looks really pretty. Oh. Perhaps I'll use all of my Lucky Stars quilt leftovers, travel the world fabrics in an... Oh, hey, there you go, Allison. That would look amazing. Okay, so I got this one, I got this one. I need this one, so let's pick some... We got a green in here already. Let's do that. Okay. Hello, Julissa? Julissa, I like that. Oh, a pretty name, Julissa. Hello, I love to sew. Missouri Star Quilt Company has hexagon garden quilt. Jenny updated it. It's all on machine. Very nice, very nice. Hey, Carol. Hello, Jeannie. Yeah, we'll draw shortly. We'll draw shortly. Get a couple of these. What time is it? Okay, almost 2 hours. Okay, all right. So remember, you have to be in chat and you have to fill out the form. Okay. This one better. Red. Okay, there. And then we need another. Let's put this over here for a second. these guys. Where do you find the form? Well, Pop posts it in chat. So if that's what you're looking for. Starting a new project. I'm cutting out scraps for a cathedral window quilt. Oh, I hope to stay with it. I'm going for the pieces to be able to. Very nice. I could show you my cathedral window if you wanted to. If you wanted to see it. It's actually, I can see it right there on the other side of the table. That was a very fun project to do. 5, 6. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. So I need the one in between. So it is a this and a this. Yeah, you went? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Un momento. I have to go get it. It's right behind you. I did this in Christmas fabrics. Christmas scrappy fabrics. Oh, show it up. Here we go. It's quite large. Yeah, I did it with just a variety of Christmassy type fabrics. Yeah, so it was really fun and really a lot of fun to work with here. So overhead, like I didn't have enough of this green, so I just mixed it up with this green. So I did it opposite, and then this one was opposite. This one was the same because I had enough of it. You know, I mixed and matched a little bit where I had to make the project work. So used up little snowmans and leaves and trees and then just reds and then just that's a flannel. And stocking fabric and stars and swirls. So yeah, it's one of my favorites. I thought it was going to be like super duper really hard to do. Sorry. Really super duper hard to do, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't. Just taking your time and making sure that fabric gets folded over on that curve, and then you're good to go. Like it's definitely a nice cuddle for the couch. For Christmas time, plop it over the back. You could use it as a table topper and then put plastic over it for, you know, Christmas dinner. And then this is my English paper piecing project that I was working on. It's hexadoodle quilts. We started it, I think it was in 2020 if I'm not mistaken. Oops, sorry. And I have 4 more to do. So, and this is all English paper piecing and then a machine stitch down. So this is one block. That's another block. We did these on lives as well, so they're all there as videos if somebody wanted to watch it. Unfortunately, this one got a little messy, so we'll have to wash that. So, oops, there's one there. There's another one. That one was really complicated because it was really like small pieces. So, yeah. Yeah, Hexadoodle, she's in the UK. She stopped streaming to Twitch. I missed her. I wish she came back. She was awesome. She was so much fun and good company to hang out with, and she was very encouraging to her chat on whatever they had going on. It was a really nice environment to hang out in. So it's just sad that she doesn't do that anymore. I don't think she does it anymore. I could be wrong though. Okay, there is my block. Okay. Hey Sylvia, how you feeling? Feeling any better? Hello Peggy Lynn. Cathedral Wind is one of my favorite quilts. It's definitely a hands-on, gotta make sure you got all your buttons in a row sort of thing. Alright, we'll sew this up. And if you're not in the, there we go, in the pool already, follow what Pop just did. The quilt blocks behind you are harmonizing happiness. That is looking, but thank you, my quilt project. I hope the person who wins this quilt loves it as much as I do. I really do. Okay, now we're going to sew that together. Let's make sure we got our pieces right. So this and this, this and this, this and this, this and this, this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Stay hydrated, people. Not doing too bad. Thanks, still not got my eyes sorted. So still can't use sewing. Oh. I'm working on cathedral window. Also jeans and fleece fabrics. Ooh, that'll be tough. Make sure you got your jean needle in and probably a little bit more of a tougher weight thread. No potato water, Mike. Honest to goodness. There's booze in the house, but I haven't touched a drop since the beginning of January. So, no, my health is far more important. I've got family that I need to love. I got things I gotta make. So, nope. Fortunately, Crohn's disease and drinking alcohol do not go hand in hand. So, they're not happy friends. DC Tracy, maybe I am making it with 3-inch finished squares. I think I currently only have 600 squares and 2,400 are needed. Oh, like, that number kind of brain stopped me for a moment there. My quilt project's like, blah, 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 brain stutter. We have a major malfunction. We're going to have to reboot. Thank you. Jeepers creepers. Too many numbers. Oh my gosh. Hey Pamela Mitchell, it has been a while. Where you been hanging your hat? What's been going on? Potato water without alcohol makes good potato rolls along with the leftover mashed potato. Yes, it does, shouldn't it? Yes, it does. I usually, if there's enough to make something half decent, then I'll make pierogies. But other than that, just like a potato fry with eggs and bacon or whatever the next morning for leftovers. So definitely. Hello, Miss Practically Creative. All right, exclamation surprise. The surprise is you don't know what you're getting, and I don't know what I'm mailing you. So, but that's we like surprises like that, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. All right, all right, all right. That, my friends, is my interpretation of who's that guy? I forgot his name now. I had it in my mind and I forgot. Mashed potatoes come out of a package. Oh no, really? They don't. Do they, Mike? Do they really? Matthew McConaughey, hey, you betcha, Betty. I'll mail all your blocks this morning. What's that for there, Peggy Lynn Designs? What you got going on there? Share with the class. Share with the rest of the class, Peggy. What you got going on? Dehydrated potatoes still. Yes, it is, but it's not my favorite. I like little lumpy bits. I like lumpy potatoes. Actually, my favorite is actually whipped with gravy. That's my favorite. Whip it good. Whip it good. Have been trimming your scraps for a whole string. I know, right? They take forever. He's a Texan fella. Yes, he is. He's a good old Texas boy. Okay, I'll flip that around and let's stick that into the other. Idaho and potatoes is the oh, actually, you know, those are pretty good. I've actually seen quite a few recipes made with those mashed potatoes there, Mr. Mike. So that to me, I think is a good representation of a mashed potato. Dehydrated is that right there. People are making recipes with it. So excuse me. Any potato. Except raw. Yeah. Baked potato. Actually, we ordered from a restaurant last weekend, and they had huge, like a really big baked potato. It probably could have used an extra half an hour in the oven. Like, it was just done. I like a little bit more so it kind of fluffs and falls apart, but it was so nice. It was a really good. I actually had 2 meals out of it. I had half that night and the other half the next day for lunch. So. Oh, do you, Math Geek? Okay, well, that's good to know. I'll have to pick some up. Because it's always nice to have them on hand, especially if you're topping shepherd's pie or cottage pie, depending on where you're from. Okay. I love baked potato. That's usually my go-to when we go through Wendy's. I used to get a junior cheeseburger and a baked potato. But now I get either a chicken Caesar salad or a Cobb salad. So, I mentioned it over at Rita's Roost, so she put me in charge. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll have to read back through all that information, though, okay? Because I'm curious. I'm curious. Yeah, exclamation surprise. And it's, and then we'll give it a minute and a half. You got a minute and a half. Yeah, that's what I think they would work great for shepherd's pie, for sure. Because then you don't have to boil potatoes and do this. You could just focus on the meat and then slap that on top. Num num nums. Yes. And probably potato pancakes, too. They would be really good for that. Any russet potato larger than 4 to 6 inches is a reject, and it's not a grade A potato. Really? Well, these were about that size. They were good. They were good size. I think Munchkin ate all his, and Pop ate all his. But you know, it's a big potato, so. It was a chicken coop. Oh, that sounds adorable. Oh my gosh, a chicken coop block swap. Chicken coop block swap. That sounds cute. Yeah, exclamation, Lena, exclamation. Yes, I had an amazing time with you guys last weekend for the 12 hours, and it was nice to make 8 project bags for you guys. It was such good fun. I had a blast. Had a blast. Stuff you learn hauling potatoes. That's exactly it, right? Alright, so we're going to press these little rows here, and then we will sew them together. Okay? And then I will catch up on the rest of the 7 of them during the week, as well as find that other fabric. And then next weekend, we're going to put it all together, okay? Put it all together. We're going to put it all together. Going to snap it. Going to clap it. We're going to put it all together. Oh. I conjured a 4-legged friend who wants some salmon snacks. Come here. Come here. Would you like a little salmon snack or so, Come here. Papa. Here you go. Yum, yum. Yeah. Well. Let me know any colors and right. Okay, what are you talking about there, Bonnie? Dad? Send a message to Kent. I made all applique blocks for everyone. I even did my first live to show some of them how I made my cat. Oh, amazing, Peggy Lynn. I'm going to have to check your video out. Check your video out. Okay, before we do a little draw here today. Oh, bag you made me. Let me know any colors and price. What? Oh, like if people wanted more. Oh, it's a fabric that I have to choose from. We'll have to talk about it more, okay? Yeah, yeah, we can go. We can draw now. Sorry, we're draw. Surprise. Thank you. Sorry. You take it everywhere? Very nice. I'm glad you do. Trying to move the darks to the center. Okay. Yes, exactly. Good luck. Pamela Mitchell has won the LL Surprise giveaway. Pamela Mitchell, you have to say something in chat, please. You've got 3 minutes. Pamela Mitchell. Please say something in chat. Oh, there she is. Okay, Miss Pamela Mitchell. Make sure you follow the instructions from Pop on the little form you have to fill out because I can't mail it to you if I don't have an address to mail it to. So, please. And congratulations and thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Souch is black in the loser chair. It's going to be one day. One day, Marie France. One day. You're going to pop right out of that chair. You're going to be so surprised. Yes, there you go. Pop put the link in there at the WeSewIt.ca win. And only winners, please fill that out. I've seen some of you tricksy people. Don't fill it out if you didn't win. That's not cool. Yeah, exactly. It'll be a surprise what you receive. Yes, my quilt projects. People have done that. Yes, they have. And I'm like, look at me in the name. I'm like, I didn't say that name yesterday, did I? Or the day before? He's like, no. And I'm like, okay. Why? Why would they do that? It's okay. It's all right. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't. Whew. Okay, thought I made a boo-boo, but I didn't make a boo-boo. Okay, we're going to put those 3, and we're going to put those 3. Okay, make sure we're good together. Okay. Does that look like that? Yes, it does. Okay. All right, so let's flip here. Let's go ahead. Mike just, I have not done that. Yeah, you don't know quite how to take that, right? Okay, we're going to line up some seams, because we want those blocks to be looking nice when they come together, right? So... I like sewing surprises. Me too. Me too. Except for, you know, the surprise of when you run out of bobbin thread. That sucks. And you're just singing along and you're jamming to your own tunes and you're having a good time and then, whammo! You got no thread. Yes, congratulations, Pamela Mitchell. All right, so we'll put that there, and we'll sew that, and we'll flip this, and we'll sew that. Well, I'm sending out a hug to anybody who needs a hug. Anybody needs just an extra thought, I'm sending it your way. And if you have anything you know, you really want to talk about it, you know where I hang out. Sorry, we're all on pins, man. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, sew those 3 down, and then stitch them all together. Back at you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I was watching a UK YouTuber yesterday, and she pulled my name out to win a box of fabrics. I was, oh, nice, Sylvia. Fantastic. And not far to go either for travel. So nice. Nice, nice, nice. I liked it when we had local winners in Ontario that won, because they would come and pick it up. Like Sarah Day, she won a quilt and a tote bag that I made for on a 12-hour stream. It was to make for everybody. They got to pick what they wanted. So, and I think she gave me a quilt or 2 to quilt too. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. Memory's good, but sometimes not all that fantastically great on every situation. You filled it out. Thank you, Pamela. I've got a couple other things. I got Jen P's to send off and Cheryl Berg's to send off. They're sitting actually right up there on the other side of the frog there. You can't see the frog. But, yeah, we're all there just ready to go. I was waiting for the, I thought I was going to mail them all with the project bags. But then I got the wrong envelope. So I have to get 8 more envelopes of a bigger size. So, running out of bobbin happened to me a few times making my sister's sleep pants. That was never noticed till the end of the seam. I know, right? Losing bobbin chicken is the worst. Yes, I know. Use a certain type of potato, but they are grown in all kinds of different places for production. Oh, okay, gotcha. And that's where they can use the funky potatoes, the weird ones, the small ones, the big honking ones. They can just grind them up and then make the potato powder out of them, right? So the ones that don't make it to the box to the bag to eat. Okay, now I'm gonna put these together. Wake up the iron. Oh, it is weak. Good, good. Yeah, it's actually quite a nice, it turned out to be quite a nice day. We had some clouds this morning. I thought we were going to get some more moisture, but it put it off. That's good. Ran out of bob and top thread and quilt all the same. Oh, sweet. That's when you're like, I'm going to get myself a lotto ticket. I'll be back. There we go. That's a pretty block. It's got some nice colors to it. So we'll add this one to here and then this one to there. Okay. So we'll do a little flip. Line up this really crucial seam right there. Okay. And try and make sure that your dark fabric is pushed to the dark side, okay? See there? And there? Okay. Sometimes it's going to be in the way and it's going to have to go the other way. But if you can try and keep that consistent throughout your whole project, it'll be beneficial to you in the end. Okay. So we'll sew that together. I really hate having to break open a new spool of thread to just do a few. I know, right? There's a couple spools when it gets like low enough that I know it won't fill a bobbin. Then I'll take it and I'll put it off to the side, and I just take that and that's my go-to for hand stitching. I'll just take that little tiny what's ever left on the spool and hand stitch with it. So, okay, that's right. Yes. So flip this here. Do some pinning. Time to stop hand quilting for a bit. Needle is somewhere in my bed. Oh no, get a magnet. Get a magnet. Oh, see, this one we want to flip the other way. There we go. Okay. Pull that little corner down. It kind of popped up there. So we got all the times for the local swim clubs here, the swim places to swim. So I'm going to try and get myself into a routine, at least maybe once a week to start off, or once every other week, to head out and get some swimming done. So it's so good for the body, and my knee just can't take much else. So. Oh, look at that. Look at all those pretty colors. Look at all those pretty seams. It's nice. It's nice and beautiful. Okay, does anybody have any questions about this project that we are working on? It is called Warmth of Our Stars. It is in the description below. I believe it's $10 or $15. It was on sale for a while there. Beginning of July, I think it was on sale. Just as we were starting this. So, nice. There we go. Now I get to make 7 more just like this. And then we will put this beautiful quilt top together. Oh yeah, it was 2 for each section, not 1. Oh, that's what made me confused. Okay. And then in the end, we're going to end up with something that looks pretty awesome like this. Okay, so what we're working on right here is these, and what we did before was those ones right there. But we only got 2 out of them done completely. We've got some more to work on the other 2, but at least the squares are there, okay? It's looking pretty spiffies. I likes it. I likes it. Yeah, so I'll have to make 7 more, okay? 7 more, so we got to do all these for around here. So we will do that. during the week. So if you're working on this, make sure you catch up as much as you can. And we will put this together next weekend. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a stunner. Yeah, because I still have to cut my borders. It's asking for a 2.5 by the length of the project at that point in time, and then another 6.5 inch border. So I have to plan those out. Okay. Thank you, Miss Pat Star. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks for all the well wishes for my first infusion on Tuesday. Yeah, so it should be good fun. Sort of. We're going to go with a positive attitude. How's that? Nothing if not a positive attitude, right? No, you'll probably never win that again. Yes, we'll do. We'll do. There, Dad, for sure. Thanks for the laughs and the good times. Thank you for the laughs and the good times. Okay, so this is what you gotta do. Yes, I'll see you on Thursday. Cross stitch Thursday this week. Same bad time, same bad channel. So that is 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, on Thursday we will do some cross stitch and stuff. We should be almost done Winter Girl at that point in time, because I'm probably just gonna take it and do back stitching on Tuesday. So I could just focus on that. I may take it in a smaller hoop though, just so I'm not. Yeah, because they say IV, so I'm assuming this way. Or somewhere up here or wherever they're gonna stick the whatever. Anyways, we'll figure it out. So thank you, big hugs, everybody. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them below. The description below holds the pattern. Go grab it. Why not? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it in blues and grays, and I think it's gonna be a stunning project. I will share with you next week what we're going to be working on next. It is a free pattern, and I'm making mine more than just a bit bigger. I'm trying to make it more of a queen to king size, because as it's a wedding gift. So we got a young couple that we know is getting married in October, so I'm excited to make them up something. So I'm going to be picking some similar, like consistent colors throughout it. It's not going to be as scrappy as that one is, but we'll have some fun. Yes. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Big hugs. Thank you. Thanks for all the love and the hugs and the prayers and just the well wishes. Okay? So enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to go in and, I don't know, bug pop. So he's probably going to go jump back into bed and pretend he's sleeping right now. So, and then I will go bug him. All right. Take care. We'll see you soon. Stay out of trouble, everybody. I know it's hard.